Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech, where we blend casual conversations with insightful discussions on the latest in technology and gadgets. Today, we've got an exciting tour ahead, really designed to get you quickly up to speed. We're talking about the freshest tech releases and trends, from rugged adventure cameras ready for pretty much anything, to the surprising power of AI-driven browsers that sort of streamline your online life, new phone features making our daily digital companions smarter than ever, and crucially, some essential digital safety tips. It's all about getting you caught up without feeling like you've just sat through a tech seminar.
Exactly. Our goal in this bite-sized tech discussion is really to distill the important insights and maybe surprising facts from all the noise out there. We want you to feel well-informed, not overwhelmed, about the tech that's shaping our world right now. Think of it as your shortcut to staying confidently in the know.
All right, let's dive into something genuinely exciting. Action cameras. For years, GoPro seemed to own this space, but now, wow, the market for capturing your wildest adventures is absolutely buzzing with incredibly cool new contenders.
It's true, yeah. The playing field has expanded significantly. The core appeal, though, remains the same. These cameras are built tough, they're waterproofed, super portable, and universally offer at least 4K video with really impressive image stabilization these days. They're what you reach for when your phone just won't cut it, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
So if someone's looking for the all-around best, maybe the benchmark, where do they start?
Well, for a fantastic balance of quality and versatility, the GoPro Hero 13 Black is still a top choice. It delivers superb 5.7K video at 60 frames per second, which means incredibly smooth, super sharp footage, lots of room to crop or stabilize later. Its interchangeable lenses offer creative flexibility, which is great, and that large front-facing screen, honestly a game changer for framing yourself. The one common drawback for pretty much all action cameras, though, is it still struggles a bit in very low light.
Okay, makes sense. But what about value? Is there a slightly cheaper option that's almost as good?
Definitely. If you want to save a bit without sacrificing much, the GoPro Hero 12 Black is almost identical in performance. Same image sensor, same video resolution, basically. It just has a slightly smaller battery and fewer lens options. Great value there.
Got it. What if you want to capture absolutely everything around you, without worrying about missing the shot, that 360 thing?
Ah, yeah, that's where the Insta360 X5 comes in. It captures a full 360-degree sphere, so you literally never miss a moment. You can reframe your shots later in editing, choose the perfect angle after the fact. It's compact, pretty easy to use, and thanks to its larger image sensors, it even handles lower light better than some competitors. Just be aware, 360 videos do typically require a bit more editing time, though features like InstaFrame do help simplify that quite a bit.
And what about something incredibly tiny, almost invisible?
Yeah.
For those unique POV shots.
That would be the Insta360 Go 3S. This thing is thumb-sized, seriously tiny. It's perfect for hands-free point-of-view videos, thanks to its magnetic back and all these versatile mounts. Dock it with its charging case, and it transforms into a more traditional action camera with a flip-up screen. It's pretty clever. The trade-off for its size, of course, is that its image quality isn't quite on par with the larger cameras. And maybe you want to tether it. It's probably pretty easy to lose.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, what about those challenging low-light conditions? Is there a camera that really shines there? Because GoPros can struggle.
Yeah, for genuine low-light superiority, the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro is probably your best bet right now. Its larger image sensor truly outperforms others in dim settings, noticeably better. It records crisp 4K 120 video, which is great for slow-mo, and it's incredibly robust waterproof down to 65 feet without needing a separate case. Just a heads up for Android users. The app installation can be a bit less straightforward than usual. You might need to manually download an .app file, mess with security settings, a bit of a hassle.
Good to know. And for all the vloggers out there, or just anyone who loves a good selfie.
Right. The Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is definitely designed with you in mind. Its innovative 180-degree flip-up rear screen makes framing yourself for vlogs or selfies incredibly easy. It's super handy. It also boasts ultra-high 8K video resolution, which is fantastic if you want to extensively crop and zoom into your footage later without losing detail. It's all about flexibility for content creators, really. The front screen is just for info, though, not video preview.
Okay, wow. It's clear that the action camera market is now highly specialized. There's really something tailored for every adventure and every type of creator. It's definitely not about one size fits all anymore. Speaking of making your phone more versatile for content creation, PopSockets has this surprisingly clever new accessory. It's called the Suck Up Grip and Mount. This one's got content creators really buzzing.
Yeah, it's kind of genius in its simplicity, isn't it? It combines the familiar pop sockets grip, the thing you hold on to, with an Octobuddy-style suction surface. Lots of little suction cups. The real magic is how it allows for hands-free phone mounting, which is just a godsend, whether you're filming, watching stuff, or even on a video call. What really sets it apart, though, is that it attaches via MagSafe, Apple's magnetic system. That makes it super easy to remove, unlike the adhesive Octobuddy, which can be a pain.
Right, no sticky residue.
Exactly. Plus, it can apparently hold for up to 10 hours on smooth surfaces. Pretty neat for on-the-go setups.
Very cool. All right, let's shift our attention from capturing moments to experiencing them, specifically with audio. Nothing, that company known for its transparent gadgets, has new retro-inspired wireless headphones, the Nothing Headphone 1. There's been a lot of talk about their unique see-through design with those oval cassette tape housings. Looks pretty distinctive.
The style definitely grabs your attention, yeah. But the important question is, do they deliver on substance? And they do, mostly. You get excellent adaptive active noise cancellation, the ANC, which is crucial these days for really immersing yourself in your audio. The sound is dynamic. It's actually tuned by Kefi, a pretty respected audio brand, though you'll likely want to tweak the equalizer settings to match your personal taste. They suggest the more treble preset. Battery life is also really impressive. 35 hours with ANC on and a whopping 80 hours with ANC off.
80 hours?
Yeah. Plus, you get like 5 hours from just a 5-minute fast charge. That's super useful. They even have unique controls like a little volume roller and a separate call paddle. Different.
So it sounds like they're strong performers overall.
Yeah.
Any drawbacks that come with that unique design or feature set?
Yeah.
Always a trade-off somewhere, right?
Unfortunately, yes. There usually is. While the design is unique, it's pretty divisive. You either love it or hate it. And a practical issue is they don't fold, which makes them a bit clunky for travel compared to others. I've also found the multi-point connectivity, connecting to 2 devices at once, can be a bit finicky. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. Oh, and the included cables, annoyingly short. And the wear detection, which is supposed to pause music when you take them off, barely works. It's kind of horrible, actually. So while the audio experience itself is strong, yeah, some usability quirks might give you pause.
Okay, good to know. Let's talk about our phones then, which are always getting smarter, more adaptable. Google seems to be making a big splash with this latest foldable.
Yeah, the Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold is generating a lot of buzz. It's expected to be unveiled, August 2025? What kind of generational leaps are we looking at for Google's third foldable phone? Is it a big jump? Rumors suggest some pretty significant upgrades, actually. The cover display is expected to be slightly larger at 6.4 inches. They apparently achieved that by slimming down the bezels, which is smart. Makes it more usable when closed. There's also a substantial, nearly 8% battery capacity increase rumored, up to 5,015 millibar. That could potentially give it an edge over Samsung's next Galaxy Z Fold 7 in endurance, which is a big deal for foldables. Charging speeds are also getting a bump, with 23W wired and 15W Qi2 wireless charging. That's the latest wireless standard, so...
Good stuff. That's a decent jump in battery and charging. But foldables always bring up questions about durability, don't they? What's the word there? Are they getting tougher?
Yeah, and here's maybe the major leap. It's rumored to be the first foldable with an IP68 rating.
IP6.
Right. This means it's fully dust-tight and can even handle being submerged in water for a bit. A huge step forward for foldable phone ruggedness, especially when you compare it to the Galaxy Z Fold 7's rumored IP48 rating, which offers water resistance but still limited dust protection. This is a big differentiator. Under the hood, it's set to feature the new Tensor G5 chip built by TSMC with a 3nm process. Now, that's a cutting-edge manufacturing technique. Typically means more power, better efficiency. Although one leaker did describe it as basically a TSMC-made version of G4, suggesting maybe not a huge performance leap, but still it should be a noticeable boost.
Interesting. And what about the cameras? Is Google bringing any major improvements to its photo game? They're usually strong there.
Well, the camera specs appear to be the same as the previous model, so probably no major hardware changes there. However, Google's advanced image processing software has always been a huge strength, right? Their computational photography is top-notch. So there's still potential for software-driven improvements of photo quality, even with the same hardware. And the exciting, though maybe optimistic, rumor for consumers is a potential price drop, down to around $1,600 from the previous $7,799. We'll see if that happens.
$1,600 is still pricey, but better. This raises an important question, though. With those upgrades, especially the IP rating, is Google's foldable truly ready to challenge Samsung's dominance in the foldable market? Certainly sounds like they're making a really strong play this time around. Now let's pivot to Apple. They're rolling out major operating system updates for iPhone and iPad. These are available as a public beta now, with the full release coming in the fall. And they're clarifying the naming. We're talking iOS 26 and iPadOS 26, not iOS 18.
That's right. And the big headline feature across all Apple devices, iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, even Apple TV, is the liquid glass interface. This is Apple's new unified design language. Think translucent menus, fluid animations. It takes visual cues from the Vision Pro headset. It allows for customizable transparency so you can control how much of your background shows through menus and apps. It's a really refined, modern look. Quite pretty, actually.
Okay, cool aesthetic. But what specific changes can iPhone users expect with iOS 26 that really impact their daily use?
For iPhone, the camera app is getting a streamlined interface. Simplified controls for video and photo modes, intuitive gestures for other settings. It's a welcome simplification, I think. Then there's visual intelligence, but this is for iPhone 15 Pro and newer models only. This AI feature lets you analyze screenshots for searches, translations, calendar events. You can even highlight specific areas to search, much like Android's Circle to Search feature. Very handy.
Ah, Circle to Search on iPhone, finally.
Kind of, yeah. There's also a new dedicated games app. It acts as the central hub for all your iPhone games, with recommendations and challenges. Nice to have it all in one place. CarPlay also gets the liquid glass interface makeover, plus new widgets and tap-back responses for text so you can react quickly. And looking a bit further ahead, there's that upcoming digital passport feature in Wallet for TSA checkpoints. That could be a huge convenience down the line.
Definitely looking forward to the digital passport. And for iPad users, what does iPadOS 26 bring to the table? Is it making the iPad more like a computer?
Oh, yeah. For iPadOS 26, the new windowing system is arguably a productivity game changer, seriously. It enables Mac-like resizing, tiling, and minimizing of apps, and it even remembers their positions when you close and reopen them. This makes multitasking far more fluid and powerful.
Finally, proper windowing.
Exactly. And crucially, several previously iPhone-only apps are finally coming to iPad. You get the Games app, Preview for PDFs and images with full Apple Pencil support, Journal, and notably the actual phone app.
With the phone app, so you can make real calls.
Yep. Meaning you can now make and receive cellular calls directly on your iPad, not just relayed from your iPhone. Plus, the integration of the Mac-like menu bar for app controls makes the iPad feel much more like a true laptop replacement. It's really blurring that line effectively.
It's incredible, really, to see how both Apple and Google are integrating AI so deeply into the very core of their user experiences now. It's truly blurring the lines between phone, tablet, and traditional computer, making our devices feel more unified and, well, intelligent. Okay, let's talk spam calls. You know those pesky things. AI is stepping up to help us out, but which platform does it better right now? iOS 26 versus Android 16.
Yeah, it's a common pain point. The goal for both iOS and Android call screening is pretty much the same. Filter unknown numbers, cut down on spam, and give you a clear reason why someone is calling before you even pick up. It's about taking back control of your phone line.
So, in your experience, testing these out, who comes out on top in this AI call screening showdown?
Well, in my opinion, Android 16, particularly on the new Pixel 9 Pro, is still the clear winner here. Google Assistant is just much more reliable. It offers intelligent, contextual responses that automatically identify and often block spam calls frequently before they even leave a message. It's quite impressive. Imagine a sales call just getting instantly flagged as spam, and you never even hear the phone ring. It's incredibly proactive and efficient.
Okay, so Google's ahead. And Apple's approach with iOS 26, how does that stack up? Is it catching up?
iOS 26 on, say, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is a very good first step. Don't get me wrong, it's useful. It provides real-time transcripts as the caller is speaking, which is certainly helpful for seeing what's being said without answering. However, its current limitation, and it's a significant one, is that it lacks the deeper Apple Intelligence integration to offer truly smart, pre-generated responses like Google's. It mostly relies on you to type a response, or it just tells the caller to leave a message. So in an emergency call scenario, for instance, where maybe context is crucial, it just asks for more details rather than offering more intelligent prompts or filtering options. While it's a definite improvement for privacy and screening, yeah, it still requires more user interaction compared to Android's more automated and frankly more intuitive solution right now.
Gotcha. It's fascinating how AI is becoming incredibly versatile, though, isn't it? Simplifying everything from our daily tasks to internet browsing, even helping us be more creative. It's really moving beyond just chatbots these days.
It absolutely is. And actually, on the topic of chatbot, here's a neat trick for listeners. With ChatGPT, you don't always need these lengthy, complex prompts to get powerful results. Surprisingly, even single words can be incredibly effective.
Really? One word. Give us some examples. I'm ready to try these out. This sounds way easier.
Definitely. Okay, try clarify. Just type that to simplify complex text you paste in. Super useful. Use Playbook to get a step-by-step guide for almost any task, like, I don't know, organizing a block party. Stack gives you an instant list of resources, say, for equipment and rules for playing pickleball. If you want smart home ideas for daily tasks, like setting up your morning coffee routine automatically, just use Automate.
Yeah.
For curated meal ideas, like a gluten-free trip around the world theme, just type menu. Pulse Check offers a quick overview of a trending topic, like that Labubu plush toy craze you mentioned.
Yes.
And for perfect music suggestions for any mood or event, like a murder mystery dinner party, simply use Playlist. They're like little shortcuts to unlocking big utility.
Those are fantastic tips. Super practical. But AI isn't just about text, right? It's getting integrated directly into our browsers now, too. Tell us about Perplexity's Comet AI browser. Is it a real Chrome challenger?
Well, it's definitely interesting. It's a new AI-powered internet browser built on the familiar Chrome system, Chromium, so it'll feel intuitive to many users. Easy transition. Its absolute standout feature is its AI assistant. This assistant seamlessly blends search results with concise summaries, which is nice. But it also performs what they call heavy lifting tasks. Think finding and booking restaurants for you, tracking the best prices for products online, or even compiling email reports on a specific topic. A very reassuring feature, I think, is the painfully granular logging of the AI's actions. You can see exactly what it did. And it has a check-first safety feature before completing tasks like purchases, so it asks for confirmation.
That's important.
Definitely. So, concrete examples. It could book a specific type of vegetarian restaurant in Bristol for you, add coffee beans to your online shopping cart automatically, or even complete those repetitive online forms we all hate. It's a glimpse into a much more automated, intelligent browsing future, for sure.
And for anyone looking to unleash their creative side with AI, what's new in image generation?
Yeah.
Lots of tools out there.
Yeah, one catching some attention is Imagio AI Image Generator. It's an AI tool that uses Stable Diffusion and FLUX AI. These are advanced AI models to turn your text prompts into high-quality images. Its unique selling point, perhaps, is that it explicitly supports NSFW content creation, but with private prompts, offering maybe more creative freedom for some users. Plus, you get 500 monthly credits that actually roll over, which is nice, and it promises automatic updates, ensuring you always have access to the latest AI models.
Okay, shifting gears slightly. What's truly fascinating is how much AI and smart tech are integrating into our homes, not just for simple convenience like turning lights on, but for our actual well-being.
Oh, absolutely. Samsung is a big player pushing this vision for a whole home experience. They aim to connect over 200 devices, their own stuff, plus thousands from over 380 partner brands, all managed through the SmartThings platform. They're also heavily involved in IoT standardization with Matter, which is crucial for ensuring a true mix-and-match approach, so you're not locked into one brand.
The cross-compatibility is key.
It really is, and the growth is impressive. They have over 400 million registered SmartThings users, and they say the market itself is growing 2 times yearly. Huge numbers. While maybe initially targeting more affluent users, Samsung's stated goal is to democratize the smart home, make it more accessible. And interestingly, they're shifting focus beyond just home security and energy management. Now they're talking about actively caring for household members, including pets, and really using AI to create the best possible sleep environment, working closely with Samsung Health data. It's a truly holistic, user-centric approach, very ambitious.
It really is. But this raises an important question, maybe the most important one. With all these incredible advancements in interconnected devices, how do we stay safe? How do we navigate this rapidly evolving digital world? Cybersecurity is more critical than ever, right?
It absolutely is, and it starts with awareness. First, a crucial warning from Sam Altman himself, the CEO of OpenAI, regarding ChatGPT confidentiality. He stressed that there is no legal confidentiality for sensitive conversations you have with AI chatbots like ChatGPT. It's not like talking to a lawyer or doctor. OpenAI is legally required to retain user conversations, even ones you think you've deleted, partly due to an ongoing lawsuit. This means sensitive discussions are not truly private and could potentially become publicly accessible down the line, so you need to be extremely mindful of what personal or confidential information you share with these AIs.
That's a really stark reminder. What goes into the AI doesn't necessarily stay private. Okay, what about our own computers, our personal devices? What are the key signs your computer might have been hacked?
Right, good question. There are several red flags to watch for. Unexpected antivirus warnings popping up are a big one, or if your antivirus seems disabled. Another creepy one, if your webcam light turns on when you're not actively using it. Big red flag. Unusually slow computer performance could be a sign maybe from hidden crypto mining malware using your resources, or just frequent frizzes and crashes that weren't happening before. If you suddenly see strange apps or files you definitely didn't install, that's suspicious. Unauthorized changes to your files or browser settings, like your homepage suddenly changing or new toolbars or extensions appearing, are definite alarm bells. Also, watch out for odd emails being sent from your account that you didn't write, mysterious pop-up windows appearing constantly, and password reset notifications for accounts that you didn't initiate. And maybe a bit harder to spot, but unusual network activity could signal your computer is part of a botnet, basically, a network of compromised computers used for malicious purposes like DDoS attacks or sending spam.
Okay, that's a lot to look out for. So if someone suspects, oh no, I think I've been hacked, what are the immediate actionable steps they should take to mitigate the damage? What's the first aid?
Right, first aid. Number one, immediately disconnect from the internet. Pull the plug, turn off Wi-Fi, sever any ongoing connections the hacker might have. Second, change all your passwords. Start with the most vital ones like your email, banking, social media. And do this from a different, secure device if possible, not the potentially compromised one. And crucially, don't forget to change your Wi-Fi password too, in case your home network was breached. Then, run a full, deep antivirus scan using reputable security software. Let it clean up anything it finds. Review your files and system settings carefully for any unauthorized changes the hacker might have made. Make sure your firewall is enabled. It acts as a barrier. Continuously monitor your financial accounts, bank accounts, credit cards for any suspicious activity. Report anything immediately. Back up your important files regularly. Ideally before you even get hacked, but definitely afterwards once the machine is clean. Keep your operating system and all your software fully updated. Updates often patch security holes. Use strong, unique passwords for every single account. Seriously, use a password manager to help with this. It's essential.
Yes, password managers are lifesavers.
They really are. Consider using a VPN, especially on public Wi-Fi, for an extra layer of security. And finally, educate yourself on how to recognize phishing attempts, those fake emails or messages trying to trick you into giving up info. They're constantly evolving and getting more sophisticated. Just look at recent incidents like the Catwatchful spyware targeting specific users, the huge Alliance Life data breach, or that T-dating app image breach. These risks are very real and they demand our constant vigilance.
That's some really crucial advice. Thanks for breaking that down. And thanks, everyone, for tuning in to Byte-Sized Tech. If you enjoyed the episode, definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe for more fun tech discussions. Maybe think about what piece of tech excited you most today, or perhaps what new digital habit you might try, like those incredibly useful one-word AI prompts.
Yeah, definitely try those prompts. And as we've explored today, the pace of technological innovation, it's only accelerating. It's almost dizzying sometimes. But understanding these trends, from the powerful new gadgets that help us capture our lives to the subtle yet profound impacts of AI on our daily digital companions and even our home environments, it isn't just about staying current or having the latest toy. It's really about navigating and truly thriving in our increasingly connected world. It's about thoughtfully integrating these tools into a life that remains, at the end of the day, truly our own.